look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to be doing today in this educational video, in this documentary, what I'm going to do for you, ladies and gentlemen, is show you Muslim women who have decided to reject their quote-unquote racist culture to be with Black American men. These are women who have rejected teachings that say that you should not date Black men, that you should not be involved with interracial relationships when it comes to Black men. And these women say, to hell with that, I want me a Black man. We see the value of Black men. So therefore, they're going to tell you. Now, what I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you the negative parts of this and the positives. I'm going to show you the negative teachings that they get about staying away from Black men. And then I'm going to show you the positive things that they're doing in regards to resisting that. Okay? Now, you're going to hear some Arabic terminology, and I will break that down for you so you can understand what they're talking about. Because I know we don't talk like this. We speak English, but I know the understanding of these words. So I'm going to go ahead and give that to you. But first, let's go ahead and get started. Let me pull up on the screen for you. I think you may find this very educational in this educational video. Let's go ahead and get started. Give me 1 second, please, sir and ma'am.
A lot of Muslim parents will say no to their daughters marrying a Black man, and that's haram.
Okay, haram. What is haram? Haram, sorry. That is Arabic for prohibited. So in their Islamic belief, the Muslim women and the Muslim men, haram means you are prohibited from doing certain things. In Christianity, it would be called a sin, where a sin is something that you cannot do. So for example, deleting someone, taking someone's life would be a sin for us, and it would be haram for them. You get what I'm saying? Adultery for us is a sin. Adultery for them would be considered haram. Okay, so when she says haram, that's what that means. Okay, just let you know. Let's get going.
A lot of Muslim parents will say no to their daughters marrying a Black man, and that's haram. It's straight out haram. The Prophet ﷺ said, إِذَا أَتَاكُمْ مَنْ تَرْضَوْنَ خُلُقَهُ وَدِينَهُ فَزَوِّجُوهُ. He said that if someone comes to you and you're okay with his deen, meaning his...
Okay, when she says deen, if a person comes to the Muslim woman and you're okay with his deen, meaning his character, okay? For them, Arabic for that means character, his value system, his morals. You get what I'm saying? So if she meets a man who is of decent, good character, then it's okay for you to marry that man regardless of his ethnic group, okay? So they're using some Arabic here, but I want to go ahead, because they're going by the, the Quran, right? So they're using Arabic terminology, so I'm trying to break that down for you. I got to stop it one more time so you can understand what's going on.
With his deen, meaning his Islam, and his character, then marry him. He didn't say his tribe, he didn't say his skin color, he didn't say what race he is, what language he speaks. So many parents will use all of these excuses to stop their daughters from marrying Black men, all because they have biases against Black men. Because they think wrongly and in a haram way about Black men. Did you know that Prophet Adam alayhi salam was Black? Did you know that Prophet Musa alayhi salam was Black? The color of your skin doesn't matter. In our deen, we have Arabized and whitewashed our history to make it seem that there are no Black Muslims. But if a man comes to you and he's Muslim and he's Black, you have no reason to say no, except that you're not happy with his Islam or his akhlaq, his character. Other than that, any other reason is haram. And if your parents are standing in your way and telling you you can't marry someone because of their skin color, you can disobey them. You absolutely can, because what they're doing is haram, and we have been instructed to be kind to them, to be respectful of our parents. But when they ask us to do something haram, we stand up and we say no.
Okay, so she's giving you a little bit of history there, letting you know that the parents, the older Muslims, teach their children not to be with Black people because of racist, or you can call it bias, but it's really racism. You know what I mean? So, ladies and gentlemen out there who are Muslim and you're watching this, some of you already some of you already know what I'm talking about right now. Some of you do not. Some of you are glad that I'm making this show. Some of you are mad. Now, let me tell you something to you who are mad. It's not that serious. Don't come to Houston, Texas on a camel with a sword talking about, "La, la, 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 la. We got to kill that nigga though." No, it's not that serious. It's not that serious at all. Okay? Now let's keep going with the lesson. I got some other stuff to show y'all. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is.
I highly recommend marrying black men. A lot of Arab and brown women are reaching out and they're trying to find black men. And I say black men are kind. They're very secure in their masculinity. They're also gentle. They're also not like I see this a lot in the Arab community because I grew up in it. Men get very shy that their women are out there, or their women work, or their woman does something. And black men are very chill and secure about it. Like, she's on her deen, she's respecting herself. I'm not going to feel shy about this. And that's a huge cultural difference that I definitely appreciate from marrying a black man. So do yourself a favor, ladies. Find yourself a black man.
That's right. Do yourself a favor and find you a black man. I want y'all to notice something about how these women view black men. Now think about how black women view black men. This woman said everything positive about a black man, everything good about a black man, the things that we wish our own black women would say about us. Women from different ethnic groups appreciate black men more than our own women in our groups. You think about that for a second? That's terrible. Why is it so easy for a woman who is outside, on the outside looking in, to give us compliments and praise? But for the women who are supposed to be rocking with us, who are supposed to be our ride and die women, they talk about us, want to take half our shit. They're brusque, they're very brusque and aggressive, very loud, very rude, very disrespectful to us. Don't have a problem cheating on you. I mean, come on, man. This is why a lot of you black women, in my most humble opinion, are losing. These other women from different ethnic groups are beating the hell out of y'all because they know how to treat a man. They understand what a man wants. I'm putting that up there right quick. I want to show you a group of women who also going to talk about the negative part. Then I'm going to show you a whole lot of positive things about it. It's a mixture of both, actually. Let's keep going.
And I cannot stand the fact that we give a certain front and a certain persona that we are practicing, you know, that we are this way, you know, within the community, and yet, you know, we'll say to our daughters, come home with a proposal, just make sure it's not a black man. Just make sure it's not a black brother. Yeah?
Or, from our side, make sure it's not an Indian. Make sure it's not a Chinese.
Now, this is a black lady, a black Muslim, a woman who is darker and blacker than a Goodyear tire. And she has also been told that too, that she shouldn't get, this is so ironic about it. She black as midnight, but she's not allowed to get other men of different ethnic group. You know what I mean? Well, she is, but the parents, the older Muslims are teaching the haram, the haram, teaching them that it is a prohibited lifestyle. It is prohibited for you to marry a different ethnic group if they're not, how can I say? They don't talk about the character. Like they said, the deen represents character. They're telling them to really just their racist beliefs instead of focusing on their deen. And of course, in Arabic, deen means character. Okay, so like I say a lot of time in my video, a lot of women don't choose men based on their character or their morals. They mostly choose them based on their money, resources, and assets. But this is the same problem, basically, except this is more racist.
Chinese run. Make sure it's
Yeah.
like we do that too.
There's been study after study after study that have shown that the kids that grow up with multiple languages and exposed to multiple cultures turn out to be the smartest children. Hybrid kids, mashallah alayhum. Hybrid kids, they're the best. Half Desi, half Arab kids, half Somali, half Arab, half Turkish. Those kids, half American, half. Number one, they're beautiful. Number two, they're smart, mashallah. They get exposed. So don't fall into that backwardness.
Okay. Now what I got to do now is I'm gonna play some a clip. I can't play their music because it might be copyrighted, so I gotta play my little jazz music. I'm gonna show you some couples who are married, black and Arab, and the women look good too, brother. And then I'm gonna get back into the lesson today. We're gonna keep going deeper in it. Let me play this right quick. I want to break it up a little bit for y'all. 1 second. Excuse me. As I pull it up on the screen, I gotta look for it right quick. I think this is very interesting though. 1 second, y'all. Here we go. There it is. See these women? It's a very short clip, but they're pretty. These are black men marrying Muslim women, Arab. Like I say, it's a new day and age now. These women have woke up and they looking for black men. They say they are deliberately looking for black men. And gentlemen, these women are traditional. They don't have a problem with you leading the household. They don't have a problem with you being head of the household, man. They love that. They want to be that. Now, let me also play this right here about this lady gonna tell y'all something kind of funny to me, but here we go.
Ask Petty Tupac. I made this post and some people disagree. I'll read it to you. Okay, black men who associate with more Arab women do better than other black men because we provide something black women can't, like submissiveness, two-parent households, no attitude. We don't date men for purses. We know when to be quiet. We don't.
Did you hear that? What I liked about what she said is we don't date men for purses. In other words, we're not dating you for your money. We are dating you based on your deen. We are dating you based on your character. We are dating you because we like you for who you truly are. We don't want the purses. We don't want the fame. We don't want that. We can give you a two-parent household. We can be submissive. Everything that men say that they want from the black women, everything that black men want from black women, everything that men want from modern women, she's telling you that this is what they provide to you. They know that you. When these women run around here talking about, I know my worth, no, you don't. If you don't know how to be submissive and know how to shut the hell up like she's talking about and follow your man and stuff like that, you don't have no worth, in my most humble opinion. Let's keep going.
We don't date men for purses. We know when to be quiet. We don't want praise for being wild and ratchet. And we have real hair. No offense, but it's the truth. Like, I don't know. Someone please explain.
Black women, you letting these women knock y'all out the game, man. I'm telling you. What they're telling you are the things that we want in a woman. What they're willing to give. The things that you're not willing to give us.
At the moment, it is the African's decade.
Yeah, it is. You're not winning right now. Bro, there's not one Arab girl that's not married to a black guy. Wallah.
Yeah, we're moving in. We're moving in.
I'm telling you. Gentlemen, you better wake up. You better get out the mustard and catch up. Because there are women out there that love the black man. Everybody else from different ethnic groups, I wish the best for you as well. Yeah, I'm gonna play one more clip, I believe. 1 second. Of a woman. I can't play her music either. You gotta play my music because it might be copyrighted. So it's very short. And she's gonna show her wedding ring. And I want you to read the caption. I'm gonna play it twice because it's so short. Let's go. Racist Arab family, you would marry Arab. No way you would marry a black man. That's what it said. Look. Yeah. She not bad looking. I can do some things with her. Now, what y'all think about that right there? Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this subject. I hope this was very educational. I think it was a very different subject matter. I thought it was kind of cool, actually. You let me know. Again, now, y'all come down here on a goddamn magic flying carpet or some shit talking about, no. Come on now. I'm your brother. Look at my deen. Look at my character, okay? If you try to hurt me, that is haram. That is not allowed. Halal means that it is permissible, halal. And then haram means no. Okay. Well, anyway, y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all later, all right? You hear?